Hey everyone, I'm Katie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about what you can do to prepare for your very first DotDotSmile launch. Today's video is going to be broken up into 4 different categories. Those categories are going to be business, social media accounts, supplies, and vendor events. First thing up in business is business licenses. Contact your city hall if you are required to have a business license within your city or your county. Depending on your state, you will be required to also have a seller's permit. Since I live in California, I am required to have a seller's permit. Next up for business is understanding your state sales tax. You can do this by looking up your state's Department of Revenue website or contacting a local accountant in your area. As of right now, DotDotSmile does not have their own payment system. So with that being said, you need to figure out if you want to be using PayPal or Square to invoice. I use PayPal because it's what I'm most familiar with, but some people prefer Square over PayPal. Next up on the list is social media accounts. Up first is your DotDotSmile email address. My email address is ..smile Kathleen Stivers @yahoo.com. Next is your Facebook VIP shopping group. You can make this group private or public, it just depends on your preference. Your Facebook VIP shopping group is good for all of your merchandiser sales. It's where you can do live sales, album sales, wall drops, or other things of that nature. I'd also recommend making a Facebook page. Now this is different from your Facebook VIP shopping group. It's public for everyone to see, where you can advertise all things DotDotSmile, but not everyone has to have a Facebook page, but I definitely recommend getting one. Next up is Instagram, which is probably my favorite social media platform. Instagram is an excellent way to get a hold of all your customers because not everyone has a Facebook account. I love taking pictures of my girls and going and uploading all of the photos on Instagram, where people can find the beautiful dresses and contact me through Instagram as well. Let's talk about Pinterest. Pinterest is so much more than pinning your favorite recipes or favorite sewing tutorials. It's also great for people finding your business. Pinning your favorite DotDotSmile photos and linking those photos back to your page or account makes it very easy for people to get in touch with you if they want. Pinterest is pretty amazing. Twitter is also a great platform to get in touch with your customers or potential customers. Another great tool for your business is signing up for a UPS My Choice account, which you can actually download from the App Store onto your phone. DotDotSmile does not send you tracking directly, but when you sign up for a UPS My Choice account, you can track all of the packages sent from DotDotSmile's warehouse. Next up on the list we have supplies. Let's start out with business cards. DotDotSmile is currently designing their very own business cards for you to order in your back office. Those aren't quite ready to go yet, so you can find an online platform that prints out your very favorite business card designs. I order my business cards through vistaprint.com. Another thing to go along with your business cards is your care cards or your thank you cards. Care cards can be just a little 4x6 print with the care instructions on how to care for your garments so they don't get ruined. On your care card, you can also add your policies and procedures. I definitely recommend getting thank you cards so you can thank each and every person individually for purchasing something from your business. Again, you can find these on vistaprint.com. Something very important to have are hangers and your racks. There are many different types of hangers and racks, but I would choose the one that best suits you. You can get some heavy-duty commercial Z racks off of Amazon. The racks that you see behind me are from IKEA. My hangers from Target. If you're planning on doing live sales on Facebook or other social media platforms, you definitely need live sale numbers. I found mine on Amazon, and all you need to do is search coat check numbers. If you want something more fancy, you can definitely find that too. Size dividers are also very important. Again, you can find some pretty awesome ones on Amazon. If you plan to do in-home parties and you need a way to transport your dresses from here to there, IKEA has some really great bags for that. Some things you need for shipping are poly mailers, mailing labels, and a digital scale. You can find some pretty cute poly mailers off of Amazon. If you plan on shipping from home, I'd suggest investing in a nice digital scale and an account with stamps.com. I use stamps.com for saving time and money. I don't mean to sound like an advertisement, but it's true. To take photos of your inventory, I'd suggest investing in some nice lighting that you can find on Amazon.com. You don't have to have the best camera in the world to take photos of your inventory. I just use my iPhone. There are some pretty great apps on the iPhone that you can get to edit your photos that you take with your iPhone of your inventory. I suggest Visco or A Color Story. I would also definitely suggest getting something a little extra special to put in all your bags that you ship to your customers. Another great thing to have on hand if you plan on doing in-home parties is a cash box and also a card reader. Of course, you don't need the most expensive cash box or card reader around, but it is nice to give your customer that option. Our last category is vendor events. Vendor events are great at reaching a broad spectrum of people. Maybe someone that you thought would never reach your business elsewhere. You always need a table and chairs at a vendor event, and also a tent if it's required. Fancy signs and framed photos are a great way of showing off our beautiful clothes. A fun idea to have at your vendor event is to have a game or a giveaway. This can get you interacting with your customers, which is very important. I have yet to do my very first vendor event, but I'm definitely looking forward to having one in the future. Thanks for tuning in and watching my DotDotSmile Launch checklist. I hope you have a wonderful day, and don't forget to DotDotSmile. Bye guys. Stamps.com. Why can't I say stamps? Stamps. Business. Shipping account. PayPal Square. Business bank account. Bank. They're very different. Love you. Love you. Love you. Of course. Oh my goodness gracious Lord. Twitter is a great way to communicate with people when you just want to have a couple sentences. Twitter is a great way to communicate with people when you don't have very much to say. That doesn't sound right. Oh. Not only is Stamps.com convenient and affordable, it helps you save money too. And